Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you to another episode of our series, As-Safaratul Kiram, the series dealing with Tajweed, the art of reciting the Quran. In order to start off our lecture for today, we always give an interesting fact about the Quran. And we were discussing the history of the compilation of the Quran, and we mentioned that Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, within 2.5 years of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's death, he had compiled the first Mus'haf, the first Quran from Surah Fatiha to Surah An-Nas in one book. However, this Mus'haf, this Quran was not binding upon the entire Muslim Ummah. Therefore, any person could write the Quran, if you wish, from his own knowledge, from his own memorization of the Quran. And so what occurred was that one year, in one of the battles in Azerbaijan, some of the Muslims from Iraq differed with the Muslims from Syria in the recitation of the Quran. And one of the companions was alarmed at these differences. So he rushed back to Medina. His name was Hudayfa ibn al-Yaman. And he entered it upon the Khalifa of that time, who was Uthman ibn Affan radiallahu anhu. And he said, "O Khalifa, please do something about this before the Muslims differ about their book like the Jews and Christians did before." So Uthman radiallahu anhu compiled a committee, compiled if you like, a delegation of the Sahaba, of the companions of his time, and he asked them what should be done. And they said that, in their opinion, this Quran, the Quran of Abu Bakr, should be made standard to all the Muslims. In other words, if anybody wished to write the Quran, he would have to go back to this Quran and copy it from it directly. So Uthman radiallahu anhu then formed another committee of 4 companions. And this committee was headed once again by the same companion who wrote the Quran the first time, and he was Zayd ibn Thabit. And this committee then produced a number of Qurans, 5, 6, 7, 8 Qurans. And they sent one Quran to every single province of the Muslim Ummah. To Basra, to Kufa, to all of the other different cities. To Mecca, there was one in Medina. And they sent this one major Quran along with a Hafiz, a Qari with it. And now, if anybody wished to get a copy of the Quran, he would have to go and copy it directly from that copy. So there would be a standard copy based upon the copy of Abu Bakr. The copy of Abu Bakr was the basis. When this new committee came, it only sat down and rewrote the copy of Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. And so this became the standard copy of the Quran. Therefore, to this day, no 2 Qurans are different. And some of these Uthmanic Qurans, it is reputed that they are still existent until our time. There is one that is supposed to be in Tashkent in the Republic of Russia. The very Quran that Uthman radiallahu anhu ordered to be written. Now, here is a point that we need to mention, and that is that the issue arose how to get rid of all of the other Qurans that had been written before the Quran of Uthman. Because this is a holy book. You cannot just throw it in the trash, astaghfirullah. This is kufr. How do you dispose of it? Uthman radiallahu anhu decided that the best way to dispose of it would be to burn them. So that nobody could do anything evil with them or throw them away or do something. You have to get rid of it in a clean way. So here we have a lot of non-Muslims, when they hear that Uthman burnt the Quran, they put it in an evil light, that it was something sacrilegious that he did. That he tried to get rid of these evil copies of the Quran or these, irreverent copies. No, this is not the case. The exact opposite is true. Because he wished to respect the Quran, the only way to get rid of it was to destroy it naturally, like in a fire. Because the Quran is a book, you cannot just throw it in the trash, a'udhu billah. The scholars say that if the Quran has become unusable, it's too old, you must somehow get rid of the writing. Either throw it in the ocean so that the water takes the ink out, or you burn it, or do something of this nature. So this is what Uthman did, that all of the other Qurans were disposed of in a religious or in a way that would not be sacrilegious. And so they were burnt, and therefore anyone who wished to get a copy of the Quran, he would have to go directly to the source itself and obtain a copy of the Quran. And it is because of this that, as we said, until our time, no 2 copies of the Quran are different. Letter for letter, word for word, haraka for haraka, they are all the same. Getting back to our lesson of Tajweed, last time we had discussed the rules of Noon, Sakina and Tanween. And we went into quite a lot of detail. We went around 4 or 5 episodes discussing the rules of the silent Noon and the Tanween. We now move on to the next topic, and that is the rules of the silent Meme. Okay, because the silent Meme also has a number of rules pertaining to it. Now, the rules of the Meme are much, much easier, so don't get scared. The rules of Noon Sakina are a bit more lengthier. The Meme, it also has the rules of Idgham, Ikhfa, and Idhar. Okay, we've studied all of these rules with the noon sakina. They also apply to the meme. The only rule that doesn't apply is that of the iqlab. There is no iqlab when it comes to the meme. Okay, so these three rules apply to the meme as well. Now, how do you differentiate between the idgham of the meme, for example, and the idgham of the noon sakina? Well, what the scholars did was, because the meme comes from the lips, remember the meme is from the lips, they said anything to do with the meme, we'll call it the lip idgham, or in Arabic, idgham shafawi. Okay, idhar shafawi. Okay, ikhfa shafawi. The only point is they want to differentiate between the noon sakina and the meme sakina, so they added the shafawi word in order that you know that this is the ruling of the meme. So the first ruling of the meme is idgham shafawi, or the merging of the meme. And because it is a meme, we don't just stop at idgham, we say idgham shafawi. When does this occur? It occurs when the meme is followed by another meme. So when you have a silent meme, once again, all of these rules occur to the silent letters. When you have a silent meme and is followed by another meme, then you merge them together, and you do this with a ghunna. You merge the first meme with the second meme and do a ghunna on it. Let us look at some examples. We have madha. With a sukoon on the meme, and then madha. Okay, how do you pronounce this? Madha. Madha. You have a ghunna on the meme, and you will make the merging or the idgham, and there will, in the Quran it will be written with a shadda, so you'll even know that there will be a merging here. Okay. Another example we have, lakum ma kasabtum. Lakum ma kasabtum. We have the meme sakin followed by another meme here. Lakum ma kasabtum. Here is where the idgham shafawi occurs. And a final example, ara'aytum ma. Once again we have the meme sakin followed by another meme. Ara'aytum ma. You have once again the meme sakin followed by a meme. You merge it together and you have a ghunna. So very easy rule, pretty straightforward. And you can rephrase this by saying anytime you see a meme with a shadda on it, you do a ghunna. You can rephrase it that way. It's very easy. Anytime you see a meme with a shadda on it, this is the sign for you that there is an idgham of the meme, which is idgham shafawi, and therefore you need to do a ghunna here. So this is the first rule, idgham shafawi. The second rule is ikhfa shafawi, or suppressing the meme sound. But because it's a meme, we add the word shafawi. We don't just say ikhfa shafawi. Okay. Now, when does this occur? It occurs when the meme is followed by a ba. And once again, you must perform a ghunna. Okay. So when the meme is followed by a ba, you perform a ghunna, and that is called ikhfa shafawi. Let us see an example here. Hum barizun. We have the meme sakin followed by a ba. Hum barizuna. You have a meme followed by a ba. You make the ikhfa and you have a ghunna. Hum barizun. Another example, let's see. Lakum bihi. We have a meme sakin followed by a ba. Lakum bih. Lakum bih. We have a meme sakin followed by a ba. Once again, we're going to have an ikhfa, and there will be a ghunna. How long is the ghunna, who remembers? Two harakas, or if you like, half a second. It's a very short time, but make sure that it does prolong to that time. If you go at less than that, you will not have a proper ghunna. We have one more example, a bit longer here. فَلَمَّا أَنْبَأَهُمْ بِأَسْمَائِهِمْ. How do we recite this? We say, فَلَمَّا أَنْبَأَهُمْ بِأَسْمَائِهِمْ. Okay, notice here now, we have a meme with a shadda on it. Okay, a meme with a shadda always has a ghunna. Anytime it occurs in the Quran, no exceptions at all. A meme with a shadda is a sign you have to do a ghunna. Okay, here we have a noon followed by a ba. What rule is this? Iqlab. I purposely chose this example because many people get confused between an iqlab and an ikhfa shafawi, because the letters are a bit similar. When a noon sakina is followed by a ba, what do? We convert the noon to a meme. This is iqlab. It has nothing to do with ikhfa shafawi. Because it's the same letter, people get confused. It's the ba. Okay, the letter for iqlab for the noon sakina is ba, and the letter for ikhfa shafawi for the meme is ba. So people get confused. They're two separate rules. You just have to look at whether it's noon sakin or mim sakin. If it's noon sakin, then it will be what?
Mim.
Mim. And if it's mim sakin, then you will do the ikhfa shafawi. Okay? So, فَلَمَّا أَنْبَأَهُمْ بِأَسْمَائِهِمْ. Here is where the ikhfa shafawi occurs, with the mim sakin followed by a ba. So this is the second of the 3 rules. We said that there's one more rule that occurs with the mim, and that is with idhar, or the clarity. Now what letters are remaining? All of the other letters, the 26 letters of the Arabic alphabet remaining. All of the remaining letters, there is no special rule. No idgham, no shadda, no ikhfa, no ghunna. You just pronounce the mim and move on. Okay, so that's what is called idhar. For example, we have عنهم واستغفر. عنهم واستغفر. عنهم واستغفر. I didn't put a ghunna, I didn't do anything. I didn't say عنهم, no, nothing. Also, you have to be careful that the meme is heard, because especially with some letters like waw and also with fa, it's very easy to lose the sound of the meme. You have to be very careful that you pronounce the meme crisp and clear, as I said. عنهم واستغفر. Likewise, we have لهم أعين. لهم أعين. Once again, the meme followed by a hamza, which is not of the letters of what? Of ikhfa, or the letters of idgham shafawi, so therefore letters of idhar. And one last example, as-sam'a. As-sam'a. So basically the general rule of meme is that it will be idhar, clear, meme sakin. Only when the meme is followed by another meme is when you do idgham shafawi and you pronounce a ghunna, or if the meme has a shadda on it. Likewise, if the meme sakin is followed by a ba, then you will have ikhfa shafawi. Okay, let me now recite some verses of the Quran and you follow along with me. We'll recite Surah Baqarah, verses 62 and onwards. And this is in page 10 of the Madani Mus'haf. 62, verse number 62, page 10. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والنصارى والصابئين من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر وعمل صالحا فلهم أجرهم عند ربهم ولا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. Notice all of the memes here. فَلَهُمْ أَجْرُهُمْ عند ربهم ولا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. All of them were what? Idhar, because they are of the letters of idhar. Okay, let us now move on to the next verse. وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِيثَاقَكُمْ وَرَفَعْنَا فَوْقَكُمُ الطُّورَ خُذُوا مَا آتَيْنَاكُمْ بِقُوَّةٍ وَاذْكُرُوا مَا فِيهِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. Here آتَيْنَاكُمْ. What did I do here? Ikhfa shafawi, because we have a meme followed by a ba. So we have ikhfa shafawi along with a ghunna. ثُمَّ تَوَلَّيْتُمْ مِنْ بَعْدِ ذَلِكَ فلولا فضل الله عليكم ورحمته لكنتم من الخاسرين. Here we have the thumma, mim mushaddad. Mim mushaddad always has a ghunna, always. ثم توليتم mim. Aha, we have mim sakin followed by a mim. So we have idgham. Notice here, mim ba'di dhalik. A noon sakin followed by a ba. So we have iqlab. فلولا فضل الله عليكم here would be إظهار ورحمته لكنتم once again idgham لَكُنْتُمْ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. Okay, so this is the rules of the meme. Very easy. It's much easier than the nun sakina. We said that there is, firstly there would be an idgham when shafawi when meme is followed by another meme. Then there will be ikhfa shafawi when meme is followed by a ba, and all of the other letters will be izhar, which means no special rule applies. We hope to see you next time. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.